Hello, Miss Rita. It healed. It healed really well. I showed it on a live video last week. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sandy. Great seeing you too. Thank you. Hi, Carrie. Hello, Micah. You are absolutely fantastic, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. Hi there, Miss Kim Van Dyke. How are you? Miss Norma. Miss Yvonne. How are you? Audrey. Thank you. I just wanted to say hello and, um, you know, just to check in with y'all. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. Thank you, Audrey. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Mandy. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. No, I am a little bit. I am. But you got to stay positive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. The name of my lipstick is Beso. Beso by Stila. Stila Cosmetics. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I'm trying. Yep, I'm trying. I really am. I haven't even looked at the news. I've been concentrating on work. I don't even know what's going on. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Marlene says, we have something new in common. We both have sons in the service. I could see you are as proud as I am. Congratulations. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. Thank you. Hi there, Miss Susan Kreiner Adams. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Rochelle. Is it waterproof? No, I don't think I've ever had a waterproof lipstick. Is it transfer proof? The lipstick is, but not the lip liner. Let me see. You see, the lip liner is not, but the lipstick is transfer proof. Hi, Hilda. I haven't seen you in a while, Miss Montiel. Hi, Karina. Hi, Diana. Mandy says, I am good, beauty. Hope you're doing great. You look fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I enjoyed it last time. Thank you, Miss Kelly White. Thank you. Thank you. Lucy, you're gonna make me cry. She says, thanks for being such a great nurse to me when I needed you the most. Many blessings. Thank you. Thank you. I got a call today. Um, I had applied for some jobs on Indeed because I want to do something different. I want to do travel nursing. And they were so impressed by that they forgot the job that I had initially applied for. And they liked me for something else. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Barbara, how are you? Lucia Adama says, you are so good at what you do. You truly care for your patients. I I I do. I do. Hi, Miss K. Thank you, Resi Lane. Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna take it. I don't think I will ever move. I mean, how many people do you know that have lived in the same house that they came to from the hospital when they were born? You know? And I honestly, I think that the only way that I would move maybe to work in another city, right? Is if I knew somebody was there that I could trust, right? In case something happens, right? Or if I fell in love with someone. Mm-hmm. Hi there, David says, are you the lady that smoked crack on a live video and stole sunglasses from Buffalo Wild Wings? Um, I don't think that's stole, STOLLED. I don't think that that's a word. What is that? Is that a word? Hmm? Hmm? It's always the man, right? It's always the man. I kind of wonder, like what was going through your mind when you thought that you were going to say that? Hmm? Like something clicked in your mind that was like, I'm going to try to degrade her right now. Right now. She won't read my comment. She's too shamed. Absolutely not. Hmm? That's it. Is that a new word though? Stole? Because you spelled it STOLLED. That like, does that mean like putting a stole, like a stole? I stole somebody. I put a stole over someone. I don't know. I don't think that's a word. I don't know. Hmm? He has a very interesting name though. I'm gonna look that up. Magical. Mm-hmm. ¿Cuándo se este? And you know, he kind of looked kind of like not. I don't know how to say it. Like you could tell that he looked like a man, but it was like he looked like a mannish woman. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thank you, Tanya. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. But you know what? It's he. I think he deleted his. Let me write down the name that I remember. I'm curious about you. I'm always curious about people that come and do things like that, that actually show their face. Um, like I want to know all about you now. Like I'm not even kidding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did he remove his comment? I mean, because it's in the video forever. Right? I love you, Tanya. That's so sweet. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hello, Mr. Savage. Hello. Tanya says, "Aw, my granddaughter said you look like Snow White. She looked at my phone for a second. Thank you. Thank you. That's sweet. That's sweet." Taken Lakin Lopez says, "Why don't you just honestly answer his question with, yes, I sure did." Hmm? Did Did you think that you were like him also? That you were somehow going to ruin this live video? Hmm? Right? You're the kind of lady that needs special lighting. We know why you don't like me. Lakin Lopez. And you have a flag. Hate watcher. Right? Mm-hmm. What are y'all thinking? But because I am making an intimate video, right? With my audience. What? You hate it, right? You hate that the person that you hate is thriving. And unbeknownst to you, or you can doubt it, is in a much better life position than you will ever be. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? Do you want to go live, Lakin? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Right? Lakin Lopez. That's an interesting name. That's a very unique name. There's not that many. I bet you're probably the only one, right? Right? Gracias, Beverly. Gracias. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for showing me love. Thank y'all. These stupid haters. Beverly Anastasia Underwood says, I love your name, by the way. Solo quiero decir que es maravilloso verte aquí de nuevo. Eres una inspiración absoluta. Eres tan hermosa y no dejes que nadie te ponga en una mentalidad negativa. Estás haciendo mucho por tantas personas que no tuvieron el coraje de defenderse. Dios te bendiga y realmente te admiro. That's one of the most beautiful things anybody has ever said. For those of you that don't know Spanish, she said, I just want to tell you that it is marvelous to see you anew. You are an inspiration. You are an absolute inspiration. You are so beautiful. Don't let anyone put you in a negative mentality. You are doing so much for so many people that didn't have the ability to defend themselves. God bless you. And the reality is that I admire you. Thank you. That is truly one of the most beautiful things anyone's ever told me. Thank you. Thank you. Jolie says, he's a bitch boy. Any man. Well, we did have two. We had a female bitch, Lakin Lopez. So I mean, right? It's always those all the time. I'm glad I was. I know you wrote it in Spanish, Beverly. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. You see, I can read it, but I can't put all those words together like that on the fly, and I wish that I could. Here come the trolls. No, I don't think they're gonna want to come over here. They're not gonna want to come over here. They're not. Those were David Carrion and Lakin Lopez were pretty, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're pretty. For me, they are a run of the mill Vanessa hater. Run of the a man, Right? We all know that he's probably not getting, probably does not have the warmth of a woman next to him, right? And Lakin Lopez, you know, probably wishes that she fit the traditional standards of beauty. And none of that has anything to do with me. Nothing at all. I was just talking to my audience. Right? Mm-hmm. You are lucky. You're Greek. She says, I speak Greek, English, and Spanish. That's amazing. That is amazing. Thank you. She says, I connect with you so much. And it's not very common that I connect to women. And truly, you are someone that I think about a lot. I don't know if I would have had the courage to do what you did, but you have helped me along in my journey. You're welcome. Thank you. It's really hard to write. It took me a long time to write my book, to even start. Because it is it's re-traumatizing. In order for me to write it in a way that will that really makes the reader feel exactly as I felt during all those moments. It's just too easy for me to recall those feelings because it's like they just happened. I love that. I love that. She says, Vanessa, I just want to tell you, don't make me cry. She says, I just want to tell you, because of you, I got the courage to leave a man I was with for 10 years because he was not treating me with respect and value. With me, he had another relationship on the side. If it wasn't for me getting to know you, I probably would have never put myself first. Now, always choose you. Cut your losses. Always choose you. It took me a long time to realize that. It took me a long time to realize that the saying, it's never too late to do the right thing, shouldn't apply to just the average do the right thing. Like, it's never too late to go register to vote. It's never too late, no, it's never too late to put yourself first. It's never too late to finally choose you. It's never too late to finally let go of that which does not serve you. It's never too late to learn to love yourself. It's never too late to heal. And I think that we forget that. Sandra Gonzalez says, Vanessa, just know that we all love you and admire the woman that you are, a true blessing in our lives. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beverly says, it takes a long time to write your book. I am still in the process of writing my story. Good for you. She says, I truly believe I went through these things to help others. And you are living truth that's why you had to sustain that, because you have helped so many. I've been asked many times, because I had to survive, because I stuck up for my children. I stuck up for my family. I stuck up for myself, for people that I love. Life as I knew it, it was amazing. It was beautiful. I couldn't wait to get home. But I will never regret doing everything that I did, because my oldest son knew that mom believed him and mom stood up for him. And my second son knew mom believed him and mom stood up for him. And both of my daughters knew and will always know. Mom believed them and stood up for them. No, it's not been published yet. Are you kidding? I would have told y'all my whole. I would have documented the whole, and I will document that whole entire process. Mm-hmm. Look at Lakin Lopez. Who are you? Look at her. Why is she so mad? She doesn't have a book. It's not my fault that you're overweight. You're not happy with yourself. I can tell. I can tell. You cut the thumbnail off right where your double chin's about to begin. Mm-hmm. You hate yourself. You're self-loathing. Mm-hmm. And you look at me and you cannot stand that I don't dislike myself the way that you dislike yourself. Because people who truly love themselves, they don't come over here like haters. They don't. What's it feel like? Because I'll never know because I don't do that to people. But what's it feel like? Would you be honest? I mean, because you're a hater here. What's it feel like to be a hater and to deal with someone like me? Because your whole life you've been an asshole. No one will ever. I will always believe that, right? A bitch. But what's it like when you finally encounter someone like? I bet it's frustrating, isn't it? Hmm? It has to be. It has to be. I mean, you're going through life looking like that. You're not doing anything about it, right? I don't know you from Adam, just like I didn't know David Carrion. But look at how mad you are! Exclamation point. She doesn't have a book, and what are you gonna do when it is published? There's. Are you gonna be mad? Are you gonna throw a woman tantrum? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You won't be able to do one single solitary thing. And it bothers you. Look at her. She is hating that you all are showing me love. Beverly goes on to say, I am, oh, by the way, Lauren, um, Lakin Lopez, sorry, Lakin Lopez, you're a bitch. You see that me and my audience are having a moment, right? It is not my fault. It is not the fault of any of these people that are here showing me love, that you feel the way that you feel about yourself, that you look the way that you look, and that your insecurities are your insecurities. That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with the people here. But here you are trying to change this vibe. You can't do that with someone like me. I'm the vibe. I'm the vibe. You're so low vibrational that you cannot mess with my frequency. Not at all. Thank you. Thank you. Judy Neary says, I'm sharing you and your story with my son Levi. He said, why doesn't, I think you missed some words or something in your question because I can't figure out what you were trying to ask me. Ask me again. She says, Lakin Lopez says, it's never too late to actually tell the truth and get your children back. Mm-hmm. Um, you don't, you have no idea what the truth is. And also, Vanessa Theodina doesn't owe anybody any truth. And that's what you haters don't understand. You are not special like that. You don't have it that way in this world. You don't. Who's Lakin Lopez? We've never heard of her. Ever. And the attention that I'm giving you right now, sadly, think about it. This attention and this many people looking at you right now is the most you'll ever get, likely, for the rest of your life. Hmm? There's nothing amazing about a hater. No. Unless you consider bewilderment, you know? Because, somebody said, I cannot believe people like that exist, kind of bewilderment, Right? But when you do a deep dive into why Lakin is probably like that, well, you don't have to go much further than to look at her profile page. Mm-hmm. And you know what always interests me is that the evolution of these haters. Did you notice how she came over here being a raging bitch, right? And now she's being a little bit different. Nothing's going to change that you are a pitiful person. You know? Beverly says, oh, I read that one. Thank you. Oh, she's mad at y'all. She's mad at y'all. She says, I can't believe these people believe your lies. What lies do they believe? What lies do they believe, Miss Lakin? What lies? What lies have I told them? Hmm? Information that a hater wants me to articulate. And knowing that who the fuck is Lakin? Right? Who the fuck is she? What contribution has she done for this world? Are we going to remember her past Vanessa's video? Probably not. This is the most attention you've probably ever gotten in your entire life. Hmm? So what are the lies? Well, you just, I won't do what you want me to do. That sounds like a you problem. I wonder how many people you have been an asshole to in your entire life. I get a lifetime of victims from you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I get. That's what I get. If I have to be on, if I'm being honest, you know? She says, um, let's see. Then maybe you should have paid your $200 court cost to fight for those girls. Instead, you went and got a mommy makeover. Those are public records. This mom paid everything. Everything. Mm-hmm. I promise you, there's nothing that a Lakin Lopez can do to undo any of this healing. Mm-mm. None. And I challenge you. I challenge you to go to the court and request a document that proves the lies that you're saying here. Hmm? That never happened, ma'am. Right? Look at you. You're jealous. What business is it of yours to A, try to change the minds of the public about me by getting them to believe something that isn't true and that can be validated by court record? Right? And the fact that you mentioned my mommy makeover, you are a jealous woman with very low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. You would never do a live video. If I asked my people to go to your profile picture right now, I could almost bet everything in the world. There's for sure there's no live videos. Because your self-esteem is so low. Hmm? But I bet you that there's not even a recorded one either. Mm-mm. Keyboard warriors are the ones that I have seen the most have the least motion on their page. Because their insecurities don't allow them to show the different angles of their face and their body. Their insecurities don't allow them to make a video in which they speak. Because by the looks of the fact that you can't even use a period at the end of your sentence lets me know that you likely are not very well spoken. Do you want to go live? I'll be quiet while you degrade me. How's that? Mm-hmm. I want people to see what you're about. I want them to hear you, and I kind of want to see if I'm right. I know I'm right, right? But there's nothing like you actually speaking on live video to be like, damn, Vanessa was right about her. Right? Right? You need to leave, Hyman. You need to get the fuck out of here and don't ever contact me again. Mm-mm. You are a damaging person. You damage people. You damage people, and even though you don't have the capacity to control that because of what's going on, right, in your internal environment, you're still a damaging person. You need to stay the fuck away from me. Okay? Thank you, Helen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Thank you. Beverly Anastasia Underwood says, honestly, I could never, ever even say half the things that people say, even if I don't like someone. Oh, me either. I mean, no, me either. Me either. But then again, I've never had low self-esteem. I've never had to damage another human being. Never. I mean, you have this guy that came over here right now that has damaged me in so many ways. Mm-hmm. And then you have these, Lake and Lopez, right? And David Carrion, right? Mm-hmm. Just be lucky that none of you are like them. None of you. But, Lakin, are you going to go live or not? Hmm? Okay, filter queen. Okay. Because you can't see any of my pores, right? Because those aren't pores on my nose, right? Right? Those are not pores on my nose. Those are not individual eyebrow hairs, right? 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 You would never do this. And it bothers you. It bothers you that you would never get this close on a live video. Unfiltered. Okay, filter queen. No. No. I'm curious. I want to turn the camera around on your profile. Just to underscore my statements. Right? That's my eyebrow hair because it's real and you can see it because I have no filter. Just like you can see all the little pores on my nose. She says, it bothers you with my true comments. If it didn't, you wouldn't bother with me at all. Honey. You fascinate me the way that a kid would be fascinated with a possum playing dead in the middle of the road, poking it with a stick. Hmm? You know what I mean? Hmm? Try as you might, try as you might. Mm-hmm. Here she goes again. Right? The cult that follows you has not done their research on you. The truth will come out. Oh, honey. You do not want me to go and look and see who Lake and Lopez is. Also, you've been here before as a hater. You have. This is not the first time. I could never forget that manly face. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. She says, public court records. When you put yourself on live, you open up your life for discussion. Yeah. You're on live too right now. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Do you know how many people are going to be going and looking up who Lake and Lopez is? Right? And Manny with the micro penis is going to stream me. Because look at him. I mean, right? him and Lakin Lopez would make a frightening couple. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's still trying. They are. They are. Attention. Manny with a mic doesn't get the attention that he gets if he doesn't stream me. Because look at that mug. You know? The flat effect. The absence of charisma. You know? And Lakin Lopez says, if you weren't so high right now, you would bring out your usual cocky self. Do you mean my usual confident self? She's here right now. That's me, I'm her. Right now. Because nobody who's not confident would get this close to the camera and be fidgeting with her unruly eyebrows the entire time. You could never do that because you would be highlighting more of your masculine features. Right? Thank you, Delia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you going to go live, Lakin? Yeah or no? Hmm? She's been here before. She's been here before. Mm-hmm. We're waiting. We're waiting. You see, like, Manny with the mic is so piddly because it's like always said. Go look at him. Go look at him. Go hear him. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's like, what, 50? And he sells Avon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, she says, if I was ashamed about my face, I would have put a filter on, just as you do have a filter. That's why the light that you have is not a natural light. You're not going to fool people. That's why it looks the way girl, that's a filter. Reality doesn't look that tone. You look pink almost. What's wrong with you? Let's go live. Or you don't want to frighten anybody. I can understand if you don't want to frighten anyone. I wouldn't go live if I were you either. I wouldn't. No. Not at all. She says, you're so bothered, I love it. Mm-hmm. I certainly am bothered, right? I need to plug these. I am so affected by Lakin Lopez, that I keep forgetting her name. That's how insignificant you are. That's how forgettable you are. My mind doesn't even register to prioritize the remembering of your name. Because it's, you know what I mean? And if you were so happy with your looks, you wouldn't have had your triple chins removed or your mommy makeover. You're so jealous. You're so jealous. I've never had a triple chin. I've never had a triple chin. Even even post glow up, I've never in my life ever had a triple chin. But haters like you, when they say things like that, they reveal their insecurities. I told you. You stopped your profile picture right before all of your chins started. I said it at the beginning of this video when you made yourself known. Hmm. Yeah. Are you going to go live? Are you going to go live and show us how secure you are? Because you've been trying to degrade me this entire time. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. Are you going to go live? Because we want to see you. I'm not kidding. We want to see you. We want to see who's putting Vanessa down. We already know who's streaming Vanessa, right? Yikes. But we want to know who's hating on her live video right now. We want to see it. Can we see it? No? Why tease us with such oddities and then not let us see it? Why pique our interest and not let us see that shit? You know? Why do that? But I have went live. That just revealed a lot about you. I have went live. I've only heard hillbillies speak like that. The hills have eyes, you know what I mean? And toddlers. So let me get this straight. You're a woman that doesn't have any insecurities, right? Mm-hmm. And is trying her hardest throughout this entire video to degrade Vanessa Theodina, right? To such a deranged degree that you want to say, look at you, you are so bothered when I demonstrate zero traits of a human who's bothered. Right? Who talks like that? But I have went live of what is that? That's giving me a headache. Okay, look, I'm just gonna read it the way you wrote it. What in the world is that sentence? That's crazy. But you need to put a comma after the but, okay, just so you know. But I have went live many of times and not one filter. I used to do lives for my job. Mm-hmm. We don't believe none of that shit. You know? We don't. We don't. You could have been doing commercials, live commercials for bidets. You know? Mm-hmm. Somebody could have paid you to be like, you know, a don't be like this kind of thing. Go live and say, don't be like me. Right? Because who wants to be like that? You know what I mean? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't bother her. I know. I'm here talking about it because you have literally nothing to do. This woman's confidence is so high. She's and it's sad because I can see the low self-esteem in her thumbnail. Hmm? Put the fork down. Do it for yourself. don't rely on the Facebook thumbnail being round and, you know, not showing everything from here like that. Just put the fork down. It's never too late. It's never too late. Mm-mm. Right? Mm-hmm. She said, well, God will deal with you. I hope you like the heat. Oh, because I'm going to go to uh, Hades, right? I don't think you've demonstrated yourself in this entire video. In fact, I think you've demonstrated the opposite of being somebody who is a good human, right? So just because of that, I think it's safe to say that you're not in a position to make any kind of predictions about anybody. I mean, you predicted that you were going to come over here and break me. And look how that went. You know what I mean? But I hope you like the heat, because that makes a lot more sense for me to tell you. I hope you like the heat because you're going to go to hell. And everybody knows that's watching this right now, the majority of people watching this, they know she's right. She's right. She's using that hater's words to let that hater know it's more applicable to you. Haters go to hell. You know? Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. No, get off my damn page. Get off my page. I don't want you to be any part of my life. I don't want you on my live video. I only leave you here so that people can go after you if they want to. You are a human who damages other humans. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that is because, you know, you have a diagnosis that you're very open about, right? That's not an excuse. You need to leave. Don't be talking. Don't be talking to my people like that. Get out of here. You're going to pray for me while you're talking shit about me? You're going to pray for me while you assume to know my schedule? You're going to pray for me assuming that you are going to somehow affect my job? Is that how you're going to pray for me? Nadie te quiere aquí. Nadie. Nobody wants you here. You're not welcomed here by not one human being. You know? Thank you. I know. Thank you. Pero no, aquí quiere estar. Ay, nadie te quiere aquí. Nadie te quiere aquí. Mm-mm. You used me. You used me. How did he use you, Vanessa? He used me by trying to turn his image around from being a piece of shit human to admitting that he was a piece of shit human to Vanessa and that now he wasn't anymore, and then just kept doing it over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hi there, Sandy. How are you? Yeah, quiet it. I'm not even gonna block you. I'm just gonna shut you up. Go away. He's suspended. He can hear everything and see everything that you're saying, but he's suspended for 15 minutes. Like a toddler, like a man toddler. Like, why are you here? Who invited you here? Nobody wants you here. Like, no one wants you here. Nobody. Hey, she's here again. Lakin Lopez is trying again. Nobody asked you how he used you. Why don't you tell everybody you kept his, she says, why don't you tell everybody you kept his $500? You thought I was going to read your comment? It's you. And it's me. It's you. And it's me. Let's go live. Let's go live. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong by showing me that once you go live, we're going to see what a well-spoken, well-articulated, bright, intelligent ray of light that you are. Prove me wrong. Huh? We're waiting. I'm serious. We're waiting. She says, you look stupid talking to yourself. No one can, honey, no one can see your comments. This is being recorded. I screen record all my live videos. You foolish, foolish hater. All I have to do is play the screen recording and they can see you. But right now they can't see you. I'm sure you think I look stupid in whatever I'm doing, but you know, you just look stupid. You know what I mean? Like, not even when you're trying, just you being Lakin Lopez. You know what I mean? Right? And your mice. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know. Don't know. Right? What if I did have a mouse? And are you talking about like a mouse in my house? Who hasn't had a mouse in their house? Right? You are right. That's, you know, do you know how many mice traps are sold in the United States? And you're trying to shame a human for having one of the most common things in their homes? I mean, you know? You've had that profile picture for a long time. I've seen it before many times. It's like, it makes your face look like one of those weenie dogs, the ones that are red. And it's like, why are they red like that? You know what I mean? Right? So anyway, I love y'all so much. I know you all can't read her comments, but I am, you know, go look up her name. I doubt she has all of you blocked. It's Laken, last name Lopez, Lopez. So I just came to check in with y'all, all right? Thank y'all so much for being so kind. I love y'all and be well and safe. Just for the record, David Carrion did not mess with this vibe. Lake and Lopez did not mess with this vibe. And Manny with the micro penis that is never going to get the attention that he wants for the rest of his life did not mess with this vibe. Okay? I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.